Hey guys, it's Papa Steve on the move. We're starting part 3 of our Skoki Loop adventure by starting day 2 at Baker Lake Backcountry Campground. We're going to head out to Jones Pass and finish the day at Skoki Lodge. Let's go check it out.
Good morning. It's coffee time. Kind of cold last night. Didn't freeze though. Water was all good. Breakfast champions. Oatmeal. Gotta take the tent down, hit the trail. Gonna hit it early this morning. It's 7:42 a.m. Hope to be on the trail by 9, maybe 9:30. See how much coffee it takes. See you guys there. So we just left Baker Lake. Right away you'll note the trail enters a forest. Pretty narrow trail through the mountains. Still a very nice hike. You can see we're going to get through these two mountains here to get to Merlin Meadows today. On we go.
The first few kilometers are mostly in the forest, but every once in a while it opens into a clearing where you get a beautiful view of the mountains and the sunshine.
So we've exited the forest at about 1.5 kilometers. Comes out to this beautiful alpine meadow. Just a vast expanse of green and yellow and red amidst all these mountains.
Hey, there was definitely no shortage of wildlife on the trip, but this ptarmigan was really fascinating. I came across him in the path and he just kind of stared me down and wouldn't let me pass. So I figured I'd pull out the camera and see what happened. And lo and behold, a couple more ptarmigan came out on the path. This guy was like the sentry for the other two. Well, they quickly disappeared into the bush, but my buddy here just kind of kept staring me down. So I started walking, and this bird just continued to walk in front of me. So I'd say about 300 to 400 meters before this bird finally took off into the bush. It sure was nice to have a companion on the trail for a while. So the path from Baker Lake takes us around Fossil Mountain. You get great views of the mountain as you pass through the valley. Now Jones Pass heads right between Fossil Mountain and Skoki Mountain, which you can see up ahead.
Here we are about 3 kilometers from Baker Lake. Here's the fork in the road. This way to Red Deer Lakes. This way hooks you back up onto Deception Pass, right around Skoki Lodge.
Hey, so if you've got the time or an extra night on this trip, definitely head up to Red Deer Lakes. It goes to the other side of Skoki Mountain, and there's a backcountry site there as well. I had to pass this trip because I only had the 2 nights, but definitely will check it out the next time I'm through.
Well, Jones Pass is a lot steeper than I thought. It's a very narrow trail. Brush and branches stooping under trees. Finally came out to a clearing. Beautiful spot. Let's keep going. Well, we just descended out of Jones Pass. Very narrow, muddy, snowy pass. But accomplished my goal, got us closer to Skoki Lodge. We're about 2 kilometers away. And we just came down into this beautiful passage. Mountains all around. You can hear a creek just down in the culvert there. So nice. Love this. Definitely recommend you guys come out here.
Hey, don't miss this bridge. If you do, you'll be off trail.
It looks like there's a fork in the road here. That's the trail we just came up. Looks like that one heads over to Red Deer River. That one, of course, goes back to Baker Lake. Just if you guys decide to do this in reverse, we're going to keep up heading that way. Hey, looks like we finally hooked back up with Deception Pass. We just came from this direction here. Saw the sign. Pretty clear, Red Deer River that way, Merlin Meadows, Skoki Lodge straight ahead.
So once you're back on the main trail, anticipation starts to build about arriving at the grand old lodge. Take some time to admire the river and the mountains around you. And just when you think maybe you've missed something, there it is, a little peekaboo view of the lodge up ahead. Take a minute to stop and read about the history on the sign.
Looks like we finally arrived at Skoki Lodge. Beautiful place. Closed due to COVID. But lots of little cabins. I'm sure you can stay here. Let's go take a little walk around. Rest area, place to tie your horse. It's a ski lodge, built in the 1930s. Still in operation. Another guest cabin. I hear they're still open for tea. Let's go inside and have a look. Hey guys, it's Papa Steve on the move. Just kicking back here at Skoki Lodge. Just arrived, it's almost noon. Hoping they're gonna open up for lunch. Not sure, but these Adirondack chairs are the most comfort I've found out in the backcountry.
So I discovered tea time is only from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure you bring some cash if you want to take advantage. So with an hour to kill, I headed over to Merlin Meadows, set up the tent, put on my day pack, and came back, where I was definitely treated to cold beer, warm blueberry tea, and a cookie. Next stop, Merlin Lake.
Hey guys, I hope you liked what you saw, and if you do, there's going to be a lot more content here from Skoki Loop. So make sure you turn on your notifications and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any valuable input.